Received evidence my wife is sending nudes to another man. Don't know how to approach her about it. Got a message from an unknown person to me and told me my wife is cheating. Sent a photo she took of her fiancé's phone of him and my wife exchanging nudes. The stranger told me her now ex-fiancé told her the exchanges had been going on for 2 months but they never met in person. My wife is pregnant with our child and is due in November. Our baby shower is this weekend. The photos are very obviously her. She's clearly pregnant, and has her distinct and unique tattoo. As well as I know my wife's body. The pregnancy has been tough on her and she's been withdrawing from me. Including not wearing her ring. But she said she has never and won't be unfaithful. How do I approach her about these accusations? Well, she's unfaithful. Ask her for a paternity test. Here's the real question. How do you want to approach her about it all? Seems like you are convinced she's in the photos, so unless they are deep fakes it's quite clear. She's not been on the level with you. So are you okay with that or not? You have to decide what you're going to do. It's not up to her or random strangers on Reddit. You don't even owe her any explanation if you decide to leave. You can still be a responsible parent to your child without being together with someone who has so little respect for you to cheat while pregnant with your child. On the other hand, if you confront her and subsequently decide to forgive her and work through things, you have to be willing to put it behind you as if it never happened and not hold it over her head throughout the relationship. This is extremely difficult for most people to do as the trust has been broken, which is why most people decide to leave. I'd consider looking at what caused this to happen in the first place. It typically boils down to lack of communication. I'm not trying to place blame on either party. Rather reflect on this to avoid similar outcomes in the future. Either way, I'm sorry you're going through something like this. I hope you find peace whatever you decide. They're not accusations, they're facts. Look at it with that lens and decide what to do. Yes, hormones can make people do things that are out of character. But there's been, I don't know, billions of women who have been pregnant and didn't naked things with, for, or around other men. I'm pretty staunchly anti-cheating, so for me the only reason to hold off confronting her would be the impact of the other people coming to the shower. Once that's done, I know you did this thing. A divorce is in the works. But others would be inclined to work it out. And I know trust can sometimes be repaired with therapy and willingness from both parties. But unless the reason for the infidelity is resolved, you'd just be patching a arterial wound. Better check to see if the child is yours before you sign the birth certificate, pal. With divorce papers in hand. That's how. Show her the photo and ask her why she doesn't send you pics like that. Prepare yourself for the worst. First, talk to a lawyer and inform yourself about your options if things really goes south, and to be sure the child is yours. Once you know what you have to do, then face her and demand a paternity test before signing anything. A prenatal test can be done without harming the child, so you don't have to wait the birth. Be ready for the divorce if the child is not yours. To cover your ass, record every interaction with her or install cameras in the living rooms to be prepared in case she goes nuts. But please follow your lawyer advices. She seems like a catch. Completely trustworthy, especially without the wedding ring. Get a paternity test and a divorce ASAP. Print out the screenshots and put it on a table and ask her where the nudes came from. She will try to give an excuse, but I think we all know that she's cheating. Sorry, that must suck, but it's probably the truth. Paternity test, divorce. It's that simple. They always say they won't be unfaithful. Dude, cheating and lying go together like PB&J. Maybe not your kid. Sorry, man. Stay quiet till you lawyer up and cover your bases. Text the affair partner's wife back and ask for some more messages for context. If she saw the messages and she got the impression that your wife was being blackmailed, she likely would have said something. The app's wife must have seen your wife as a willing participant in the affair. And what would she have to gain by lying to you? The fact she's cheating just over text is whack. But the ring factor could be because her fingers are swelling from the pregnancy. Maybe just show her the picture and let her talk. See what she says. Sit her down. Tell her what you've seen. Don't insinuate. If you come at her angry and heated, it'll get ugly fast. And if you're trying to salvage the relationship, I say find a moment to talk about it when you're in the right headspace and can remain as level-headed as possible. Tell her how it makes you feel. And decide if this is something you think you can save and work through. Mostly, ask her why she did it. Since she's been withdrawing, it's clear she's got a whole head of thoughts that probably haven't been expressed to you. Seek therapy together if you decide to stay with her. Focus on the feelings. And focus on your side of things. Yes. Give space to listen to your wife's side. But don't let that be the focus. She cheated on you. You're going to take the main stage during the recovery process. If you don't want to salvage the relationship, then best of luck to you. I'm so sorry this happened to you. Seek out therapy for yourself as well as lean on your friends and family. This isn't an easy thing to process. It'll take time. So be gentle with yourself. Most importantly, don't take the blame. There's no blame for being cheated on. Unless you're physically abusive or something. You're not at fault here. Surprise her at the baby shower with all the family there. And have divorce papers ready and the pictures of the evidence. Have her served at the baby shower. Don't be there. But make sure you have one person there filming it so you can watch the drama unfold in real time. Pregnancy can be tough, but, obviously, it is no excuse for cheating. You need to confront her about this. It seems that divorce might be the option to go. Even if there is a baby on the way. It is not worth it to keep a relationship mainly for the baby's sake. You can still be in their life. On another note, the trust has been broken. You need to confront as soon as possible. Lawyer up. Get a paternity test. Chances are she's getting piped by someone else and it's gonna be ugly. Join a men's support group. Go to the gym. She didn't consider your feelings. So why be concerned with hers?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.